The most interesting series has just gotten more interesting. Game 3 between the Hurricanes and Devils go into overtime after Sebastian Aho ties it up 12-20 of the third. And now you got the Devils fighting for their lives, trying to not blow this one. Welcome to a What Chaos watch-along stream for overtime. Hurricanes 2, Devils 2, David Bean, Pete Blackburn, Sean DePaz. Hi, boys.
Hello. Extremely funny update. You're going to give the same update that I just gave? The thing that we were just talking about?
Did Shedeur just go?
Nope.
No, Shedeur did not go. The Cleveland Browns took Dylan Gabriel instead of Shedeur Sanders.
Quarterback off
Fifth
the board.
quarterback
So
off the board.
5 quarterbacks. We had the Brady 6. We're gonna get the Shedeur 7.
The
Sanders 7.
The Browns alone have passed on Shedeur 4 times and taken a quarterback with their 5th pick. That's crazy.
We must stay on topic. Anyone who knows our show knows that we can't stop talking about this series. Hurricanes, Devils, it's been on the tip of our tongues at all times, so it's got to be crazy NFL news for us to talk about anything but this incredible series, which is now underway, by the way. You can watch it on TBS or wherever you get your stuff, as I try to get it on this goddamn TV thing I got here. Yes, wonderful. Shout out YouTube TV.
It would have been so funny if it ended before you even got it up.
Yeah.
I was real close there.
Elated.
That would be your
I'd
dream,
be
I know.
Yeah.
This game has actually not been bad.
Damn, I hope that's what you just reacted to is not what I just saw, because then that means I'm way behind. Where are you at? I'm at 1845.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Good.
I'm like up 10 seconds behind you per usual.
Okay.
Cool.
That's good news. Chat saying I could be a Sopranos cast member. Just based on
the double chain. Yeah.
Wear these all the time though. It's nothing new. Nothing new. What jersey is that?
I'm just going raw dog Adidas. This is like my rainy day Oilers jersey.
You have a blank one?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
This one I got. This was the one that I got very cheap, and when you found out about it, you got one.
Yeah, right. That's the one that I turned into my Corey Perry.
Yeah, so
that's crazy that you have a rainy day Oilers jersey, in addition to like 6 Oilers jerseys. That's awesome.
Yeah, this one at some point I could turn into. This one I should have turned into Nuge or Nurse at some point, but never got around to it. I mean, this one I could turn into CC.
True Adidas.
That would be fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or Holloway.
Oh, yes. Big save there.
Retroactively getting a Holloway would be crazy. What would be a fun one for this? They did?
Honestly,
Good.
Honestly,
Jared Wilson. From
this might be like a little bit of stolen valor because it like might precede your Oilers fandom, but a Clef bomb would rock.
No, it doesn't precede my Oilers fandom, but my dieheartedness was did not really involve. It does feel like stolen valor when I do. Like whenever Clef bomb shows up, like when he came back this year and everyone was emotional. That didn't have nearly the impact on me that it. I obviously know, but like it didn't have the impact on me that it would have on a lot of other Oilers fans. So yeah, I would stay away from that, just to not steal the valor. This could be Mike Smith.
Oh, I was literally just thinking that and gonna say it. Yeah, that would rock. A Mike Smith would go crazy.
So I can have all the former Oilers goalies.
You can take it all.
Yo, did they? I think that would have to be Reebok.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Now the problem is
Larson.
that was not that bad a trade. The problem is I wasn't rooting for the Kings to have chances in the first period, but I was so annoyed when for the first like 12 minutes the Kings didn't have a real scoring chance and the Oilers didn't turn the puck over at all. There was like one Evander Kane turnover, but that was it. I was like, God damn it, they're going to shut them out, and everyone's going to say that once they got Stu out of there, things got better. And then Kempe scored a goal that Stu wouldn't stop, that nobody would stop, and I was like, okay, I feel better now.
Colin Welsh asks, how do you turn them into something, quote unquote? Where do you get that done? Our friend Ben at Genius Jackets and Sports Stitches by Ben will add any player and name that you want on the back of a blank jersey, and it is incredible. Big fan. Yes, we are on topic. We are staying on topic. This classic Devils Canes game that we all love and are very invested in. they're showing an old Devils fan just swearing on the glass right up close. Big fan.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's just big like, what the fuck? Electric.
Sean, what do you think of the Pats going running back at the top of the second round? Joke behavior.
I mean, I guess they clearly wanted one, and the fact that they were wise enough to wait and not take them in the first round, I guess, is a good thing. I don't know. As long as you're not spending a first round pick on a running back, I can live with it.
We haven't discussed. I don't think we have the. Have you seen Quinn Ewers' draft location?
No. What is it?
I'm going to text it to you boys.
At a trailer
As Connor Ryan put it on Twitter, bro is broadcasting from Bugaboo Creek.
Fuck yeah, that's my quarterback. Oh, hell yes.
He's not good.
Oh, that is perfect.
Oh,
that is so perfect.
Unbelievable.
That's my quarterback. He is so white trash. The best part about the draft is like, you can find, especially with the NFL draft, you can find any sort of profile to fit the narrative that you want to attach to a prospect. So like the Patriots took a running back in the second round, and all I saw, I was flooded with like, yo, this guy is a fucking playmaker. He's a dog. Okay, you don't want to take a running back in the second round? Yeah, but this guy is the one you want. It's the best.
Ugh.
It is like the ultimate.
I mean, famously, the Patriots are so good at drafting in the second round.
Also, they're also famously very good at drafting wide receivers. And the wide receiver that they took in the third round saw very rave reviews of that guy as well.
No, he had a second round. He was in the mix of someone I think that they could have taken in the second round, and I'm not just saying that. I hated going running back second round. I mean, Sean, what school was it that had the two receivers, and the Texans took both of them?
Most schools have two receivers.
Yeah, true.
I'm not sure.
Iowa State. Jalen Noel and is it Jaden Higgins? Yeah. There were two Iowa State receivers that were like at the top of this group, and both were taken by the Texans.
Oh, that would have rocked. Seth Jarvis.
I know.
Fucking ass, shorthanded. That would have been incredible.
Jarvis butt goal. Yeah. The short butt goal. Oh my God. We have breaking news.
Oh.
In the form of a 36-minute-old Stephen A. Smith tweet that I just saw now.
Jesus.
Okay.
Per Stephen A. Smith, breaking. Sean, play the sounder. Per Stephen A. Smith, Sean. This is a damn disgrace. How in the hell is Shadur not off the board? Not drafted yet. Y'all still think this doesn't have to do with teams hating on Deion Sanders? This kid is a first rounder In a different way, this is Kaepernick all over again. ... Being kept out. A damn disgrace. I don't care what anyone says. That rules.
I can't wait until he's our president, dude.
That rules. He
Oh
says
my
this is
God.
Kaepernick.
Unbelievable.
Oh my. That's
Jesus
so.
Christ.
That's so inconsiderate. It rules.
Oh, we got
that's-
baby Cam. Hell yeah. Chat always
What up, baby?
says like baby is the star of these streams.
Well, shit.
Damn, baby
I
got
don't know
them
what else would be.
them piercing eyes.
Yeah.
This is going to be the overtime stream that goes like 4 overtimes. It just because like this is the series that we don't care about.
Our account will be suspended. You're gonna get in some like. I won't say it.
What is going to be required to make us care about this series?
I mean, I've been all in, but
I've been locked in like
Oh.
Sebastian Aho.
yeah, let me think. What would so care about it even more? Gosh.
They gotta
I don't
like
know,
they gotta
what-
start getting nasty or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if two guys got in a fight with each other or something? Maybe maybe there was a check that maybe crossed the line, something like that,
That's right.
and maybe
late
that
hit.
makes you wonder: will that guy get in trouble or something?
Old hit chat.
That could rile me up.
That always pulls us in.
I'll
old
say
hit
that-
chat.
If this ends after this this overtime, if 12 minutes runs out, either just call the game a tie or something. I don't even want to stay to see the shootout. You guys have 12 minutes left.
Who hates New Jersey more, Pete or DJ? I don't. I genuinely don't feel like either one of us dislikes the New Jersey Devils.
Correct.
Like
I hate
I
to
love
say
you,
New
but you are
Jersey.
not serious people.
Yeah, and I don't take them serious this year because, I mean, there was that Celtics team that when Kyrie was lost for the playoffs, they still went to the Eastern Conference Final against LeBron and went to Game 7. But they just you don't lose, like, not your only good player, but your only true like elite face of the league level player. And just go in.
Damn.
I tell you what, I don't care who wins this game. Just fucking
I mean,
score.
well, I'll tell you what. Here's my stance on it. We were talking about like how the Devils are not serious people. The longer that this game goes and the longer that this series goes, the more I will be pulling for the Devils because the Canes are just not able to put them away, and that puts them on asshole watch.
Valid.
So, longer this game goes, Devils guy. Longer this series goes, Devils guy.
Oh my God! Someone posted that when Tom Brady's mom was sick and nobody knew. At the Super Bowl, someone asked him, "Who's like your hero?" And he started to cry. Remember that? He started to cry, and he said, after like a few seconds, he said, "My dad." And he said, like, my dad's been through so like all the stuff. Someone posted, "Shadur, why do you feel like you slid so much in the draft?" Shadur. And then it's that clip.
That's pretty good. Most angry OT streamer. I'm not angry. I'm having a good time. I got nothing better to do.
Raiders had back-to-back picks and they drafted 2 tackles.
I mean,
Got to protect Geno
one-
Smith.
Yeah.
so apparently it was like on record that the. By the way, did Quinn hasn't gone?
No.
No.
Quinn's like the 4th best quarterback remaining.
That's so unfortunate. I mean, he's like I'm not on board. I'm not a Quinn Ewers guy. I'm a Quinn Ewers guy, but I'm not a he's a good football player guy.
I mean, it's a good college quarterback, fine college
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
that's
is. I'm his guy in the same way that I was a Sam Ellinger guy, which is
I liked Sam better. And maybe it was because I didn't have to
worst
think
quarterback
about
by
whether he
far.
was gonna. Yeah, I didn't have to think about whether he was going to be a good NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
Although when the Colts drafted him, I was like, okay.
Damn, Raiders have gone offense on all 5 picks.
The important game is back now. So
Who's their head coach?
Pete Carroll.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right.
90
Wow,
years
that's
young.
so weird.
Come on, Brett Kulak.
Stay on topic.
Might be tough. Go in. That is on topic.
You were talking about I was gonna say.
I'm
Talking about
not.
that
No, I'm not
Stephen
yelling at
Mason
the
shot.
Oilers score. I don't do that. But I'm like yelling shoot at this other fucking game.
We got a super chat, $4.99 from Stan for beats or whatever. Thank you.
Baby treats.
Fuck yeah,
Nice.
Stan. Stan, I don't know if you listened to today's episode, but I'm absolutely getting a Matthew Golden Packers jersey.
Oh yeah, that reminded me.
Yes.
I'm pulling it up. Are you sure you don't want
Yes. I don't want the gold one.
You don't want the piss jersey?
I do not want the piss jersey.
The piss jersey famously originated with football jerseys. The piss jersey was a
I know.
Chargers jersey.
Yeah. I'm well aware.
So keep it.
I'm not.
You can keep it in piss.
Piss jersey has like a hint of irony to it. I want the Matthew Golden Packers jersey because I genuinely love the Packers jersey. It's a classic football jersey.
Right. Yeah. And piss jersey is like, can you believe they made this jersey? You got to get it. It looks like piss.
Mike from Woburn, I saw you tweet that earlier about the Habs fans heckling an injured Logan Thompson twice. He got injured after they scored a goal, Mike. It was a pretty big goal. They doubled the lead. I'm not willing to say they weren't cheering the Logan Thompson injury. I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt in that moment.
Come on. Oh, come on, Taylor Hall. Just watching an Oilers game, begging Taylor Hall to score.
That Logan Thompson injury looks very bad, though.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Both goalies in that series hurt.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened with Montembeault. Like, it seemed like a left leg thing, but
Yeah.
didn't really like seem all that crazy.
Yeah. And his performance to that point was like, I guess if they're so scared, but
I am curious to see like where the leanings would be if you did the rest of the series with a Dobez Lindgren goalie matchup. Because like both have looked pretty good at points this year.
yeah. In charge with social media is the best. Somebody smashing a guitar over somebody who's like cowering, and the person smashing the guitar is Bolt Fam telling us to draft a wide receiver. And then the person cowering is Chargers social.
That is true. Habs famously chose Dobez over
Over who?
Charlie Lindgren. Charlie Lindgren was with the Montreal Canadiens.
You're right.
Honestly, I was very disappointed that we did not get the Klingberg-Bouchard pair that we saw in Morning Skate.
I was not disappointed, but I was okay
I
with
know,
Klingberg
because
getting
you're
the
an
first
Oilers
pairing
fan, but
defenseman. But
as somebody who really doesn't care what happens and fucking loves chaos, to see the Oilers try to fix their "we're having too many defensive breakdowns and we can't defend well enough," here's the solution. John Klingberg on his offside with Evan Bouchard would have been fucking electric. Why not? Throw him out there. Jim comes in and says, all right, back to watching Pink Floyd videos on YouTube with the game muted. Right on, brother.
mm.
I don't know how much I've actually ever listened to Pink Floyd in my life. I'm sure I've heard Pink Floyd songs, like, accidentally. I don't know
You
if
have.
I've ever, like, chosen to listen to Pink Floyd.
I've never had a Pink Floyd kick. That's a kind of crazy one for me. I will at some point.
Klingberg running on instincts of the past. Oh my god. Anderson's made some crazy saves tonight. Running on instincts of the past is the most creative way to say somebody's washed.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like trying to besmirch or say anything negative about Pink Floyd. I know people love them, and I know that they're huge. I have no exposure to them, as far as I know. Oh, what a pass! Wow, what a save! Oh my, this game's never gonna end. All right,
No,
we're going to a
we have
power play.
penalty. We have penalty.
Devils deserve to win this game, I think.
Fucking goddamn.
Uh-oh. DJ hates baby.
Oh.
Hey,
Evander Kane, get off my team.
I'm way behind, I think.
Oh, okay. Like, hold
Wait,
on. The two.
was it a goal?
Yes.
I still haven't seen it then.
Okay.
So I'm way behind.
The two worst goals this series have been allowed by Calvin Pickard. How does everyone feel about that? Crybabies.
Is that supposed to mean that Stuart Skinner's good?
It means that people who made this about Stu Skinner are fucking idiots.
It was not about Stu Skinner.
That is fair.
Yeah, you can't let that in. Oh, it went off the stick, but
Even so, just like,
yeah.
oh,
E. Get off the Toronto Maple Leafs soundbite. Get off the Edmonton Oilers.
BW Carlin says, gonna be awkward when Shedeur has to go back to Colorado and wear a different number since they retired his.
That rocks.
That's deeply not how it works, but so funny. I do feel bad. That's so embarrassing.
Yeah, and like
And you are seeing that, like, the
really like undeserved too, right? Like I thought it was funny that he slipped to the second round because Dion was like he's a top 5 pick.
yeah. But you
So
were
like
seeing
I
that
liked him
he was
slipping
not
to
on
humble
people's
him a little bit.
boards.
Yeah.
But he was not on boards. I did not think that was the case. Something interesting I did learn today, though. Did you know that the... All right, you assholes. Did you know that the Los Angeles Rams, sir? No? The Los Angeles Rams do not do top 30 visits.
Like they don't visit first rounders.
No, so there's I think they're called top 30 visits, which is you can have 30 like trips with a player. You could go to see them or bring them to see you, and it's like just 30 guys. It doesn't have to be guys that you want to draft high or whatever, but you get to do like a big thing with 30 guys. And
Okay.
not only do the LA Rams not do that, they don't interview players at the combine. They don't do anything that they think will influence their evaluation outside of football. Crazy.
Wow.
I
Like
that.
Okay.
And
Respect.
it came
You
up
go,
today
girl.
because
Give us
they were
enough.
talking about. It came up today because they were talking about all these stories of how like Will Campbell won over the Patriots and how when he met their coaching staff, he remembered all their names and all the stuff they talked about, and he really made the impression on them that, oh, this guy will be like a captain on our team, and the LA Rams are like, we don't want to know that. If there's a player that we think is better than this guy, we want to draft that guy instead.
I can kind of respect
Day 2
that.
of the NFL draft is complete.
Shedeur not drafted.
Shedeur not drafted.
Crazy.
At best, he'll be a 4th round pick.
He wasn't. People were making jokes like the number retired, being like, "Oh, I didn't know this for the round that he was drafted in." He wasn't even drafted on day 2.
Oh, right, that's true. Oh, we got to find that and like freezing cold takes them.
Yeah.
Nice joke.
Yeah. Somebody asked for
Exposed.
a time sync. 240 right now.
Yeah, I'm at 236.
I'm at 250.
If I say the game ended, can you take my word for it and end the stream?
Sure.
Make sure you're subscribed, everybody. And also,
Joke's on you. This is going to lead straight into the Oilers Kings overtime.
if they're lucky. Can we get a Brett Pesci OT winner, please? You know what I'd love right now is like a Seth Jarvis OT winner.
Right there.
Who has it now?
I love a Stahl, a Jarvis.
Yeah.
Prosper. Brent
Oh,
Burns.
dude, how good would a Brent Burns overtime winner hit right now? Oh
Just
my God, give me a Goss one.
doing live predictions and just instead of like play by play live predictions. I think that Nico Heischer is going to score. No, I think Brett Burns is going to score.
Oh, Brent Burns right now.
Freddie Anderson might Brent Burns again.
Jacob Markstrom. Yeah.
These are just like my live bets.
Do you know that Dangle does basically play by play when he does his streams, which I'm pretty sure is illegal.
Wait, no, is it really?
It's definitely illegal. Yeah.
I don't
want to get him in trouble or anything. You're not. That's I think because I know on TV you're not really. I know that on TV you can't do it.
Oh, like on like a channel?
Like falls, yeah.
Yeah, but like
I don't know if
live
they don't care
streams and
about
stuff definitely don't like follow the same rules as TV.
I mean, they definitely don't follow the same rules. They might have them. It might fall under some sort of like loosey-goosey interpretation of rebroadcast. But anyway, instead of doing play-by-play, just be like, how sick would it be if Leon Draisaitl just curled up and sent it back to the point, and then McDavid had it and shot, and wraparound, and then threw it back to the point, and through traffic, it was in front, and bang,
and then
and how
Draisaitl was robbed and
yeah,
cleared back to the point. Yeah, that would be
the
pretty
first
sick.
time in his life he doesn't score from there. That'd be sick.
That is true. Dangle works for a company that has broadcast rights, by the way.
Mm.
So he could
Ah,
very well have the
Wallman
green light
just
to do that.
Wallman just left a hole in Darcy Kemper.
Oh, yep. You're right. I'm. That's on me.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna. He doesn't
Did
work
leave
there, right?
Sportsnet. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing Sportsnet simulcast when he was there.
Yeah.
I do not keep up with Steve Dangle's work history. Fair. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like tuning into a watch along stream where they're doing play by play.
Yeah, I mean, I like someone asked like, "Hey, where are you guys?" If you want to make sure that we're close to synced up, but
Yeah, we did that. We checked in.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's an easy enough way to. Okay, empty netters. Adrian Kempe is a superstar, folks. Did so many great things on the. I feel like we pick a new player every month who we're like, are people not realizing this guy's awesome? We all know Adrian. I'm not going after. I am in this case, but like it was Kaprizov. Now it's Kempe. Like all these guys are awesome. If you're a hockey fan and you really watch a lot of hockey, you know this. And if you're a casual hockey fan, you're probably not following us or Empty Netters, so we don't need to ram it down your throat.
I think you underestimate the gap between how much we and Empty Netters watch.
Yeah, that's fair.
Watch puck and how much like the casual fan might watch puck outside of their own teams.
Yeah, true.
And like the Kempes of the world and like the Matt Boldies of the world who are taking big steps in these playoffs. It's not like, yeah, for if you're super plugged in, you're like, yeah, of course. We know that guy rocks. A lot of other people might not.
But like he was a 40 goal scorer 2 years ago. He's like he is a superstar and been a superstar. I don't know, maybe
I don't even know if I would call him. Like I know he scored 40 goals and had 35 this year. I don't know.
But he's got like
that's
my
like a
favorite
blurred line
type
of
stat
what...
line. He's got 40 goals and under 70 points. That rocks.
Yeah. 26 assists.
The best one of those is, let me find it. Jake DeBrusk in Jake DeBrusk in 2022 in 64 games. So I guess he would have had more, but like 64 games, 27 goals, 50 points. Year before that, 25 goals, 42 points. 25 goals and 17 assists is my kind of time.
We got another super
Assists
chat.
are harder to get than goals.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Give it to me, Sean.
From special correspondent E. Thanks for the sync check. Can we get a drink check?
I am empty.
Empty.
I'm also about empty.
I did have a nice little homemade old fashioned.
Very good. I'll be so fucking mad if I have to spend most of this Oilers game also watching the fucking Devils.
Locked in on the Carolina Hurricanes and New Jersey Devils. You're not going to be missing much. It might honestly be for the best. Because at some point, Kings are going to take a lead. And you're going to want to die.
Maybe. Mr. Flip-Flopper over here guaranteed an Oilers win, but
I did not guarantee. I said I had a gut feeling that the Oilers would win, and then I looked at the line. I was going to bet on them, and I just didn't like the value there. And I was like, I am not sticking my neck out for this fucking team.
Yeah, I mean, what could the line be? They would have to be heavy favorites. Yeah,
they were minus 150. I was not willing to lay that.
Yeah, they're at
What
home and Kings
whiskey?
stink on the road. They were there. There's Vegas knows that the Kings are probably going to win the game, but they also know that people are going to look at it and be like, Oilers at home.
And just like Oilers are due. Oilers are due.
I'm
I had a
so
Basil
fucking
Hayden
mad that
old
I have to.
fashioned. Is DJ worried yet? Update.
Where have we been? I'm so clearly. I declared them in trouble, and even if they win tonight, they're still in trouble. I'm still worried, and tied, they're in trouble, and I'm worried. Subscribe since you're new.
Oh, we got a. Never mind. Fine.
What, you thought Kopitar scored?
No. I thought it was a bot that said "pussy in stream." It was Apollonius talking about the cat. I thought we had a bot in chat.
Mm.
Apollonius acts like a bot sometimes.
Apollonius does. Apollonius needs to fucking cool down sometimes. Stay subscribed. Program director Apollonius. Oh,
Hank
I
is
definitely
so pretty.
I'm seeing that now. That definitely looks like it's a
Yeah, it's like
a
caps
bot.
space caps
Yeah.
space caps space. Yeah. Speaking of
What that
caps, I know
cat doing?
Apollonius is a Caps fan. Tough one tonight for the boys. Tom Wilson better hope that the Washington Capitals do not fucking lose that series or come even close to it, because that clip of him mocking Anderson is going to be used like a weapon of mass destruction against him.
Good behavior. Good behavior. You're one of like 3 people in the world who can do that. Fuck it, do it.
What? Do the mocking cry?
Yeah.
Anybody could do that if they wanted to.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know how many people can do it. Marshawn can't even do it because Marshawn has cried like 800 times.
That is true.
I was going to say
Yeah,
Marshawn's the
anytime.
other one, but
Yeah,
he'll be like,
anytime
yo,
Marchand did
Marshawn.
it, the easy reply would just be the clip of him crying after the Stanley Cup final.
No, you would just be like, are you actually crying again? Is that what you're doing? All of Marshawn's cries have been warranted.
He shouldn't get in trouble because it was so funny. He shouldn't get in trouble anyway. I saw during the fight on the bench, whoever the commentator was like, there are way too many people on the ice right now, and I was like, that's your takeaway? There are guys fighting in the empty bench area, and you're like, too many guys on the ice. Too many guys on the ice. Dude, what a crazy takeaway.
And also, where else were they supposed to go? There was a fight happening.
Right. And it was the end of the period. Like, it's not like they jumped on the ice in the middle of a neutral zone possession and shit got crazy.
On 4 hockey when we get back.
Yeah.
Someone asked if we would give an update review on the WAG jackets that were released today. The ones that we saw today from who was it? The Devils. Devils ones I think are awesome.
So Montreal.
I didn't love the how unreadable the text was on the back, but the design itself pretty cool. Would have just liked some darker trim to make the Devils font on the back more readable. We also saw the Oilers. Lauren McDavid released. I don't even know. Are those WAG jackets, or are those just like the latest release in her line?
Yeah, it's she did a collab with, I forget the name of the company, but yeah, basically she makes jackets with a company and they're like $900, and I consider getting one.
The Habs ones were really good, but they were paired with hats that say the original one, which is so cocky. So cocky for an
good behavior.
For an 8-seed wild card.
It is a fact. The only problem is that they didn't
correct behavior,
French, so they're gonna get in trouble.
the original one as an 8 seed wild card is crazy behavior, but
Beef on
they're
you
1-0
there.
while wearing
If
those.
the Kings score on this power play, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm even considering doing a thing that is gross. Just like just not looking at the TV and muting it just looking away. And then looking back in 3 minutes and seeing what the score is.
I mean, what's the total on their power play in the series?
They are
How many-
now 11.
4?
They're now 6 for 11.
Okay. It's not a good percentage for the Oilers.
That is above 50%. It's terrible.
Last
They
year-
missed Derek Ryan so fucking badly. Oh, Shorty. Ugh.
Isn't like a significant portion of their PK from
I
last
said
year
Derek
is
Ryan.
just
I always mean Ryan
wrong.
McLeod when I say Derek Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said
Ryan McLeod, Warren Fogle.
Yeah. Obviously Ekholm.
Yeah.
Nuge still there.
You sounded like that guy from Oilers Nation who was like, they miss Derek Ryan so bad right now. Oh boy. Tell you who's still over 50%. Kings power play. That's math, baby.
Well, Pickard's upset. Pickard protested immediately, though.
Let's see what he's mad about. Nachos on the ice, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Kemper absolutely balled on that power play, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, can't tell from that look, but Fogel's well outside of the paint.
Yeah.
Ooh. Work Shane says Jake Wallman was a great acquisition. Definitely shouldn't have gotten a goalie instead. Where's your stance on Jake Wallman at this point? Because you were a big Jake Wallman guy. But he doesn't have his headphones on. He might not be able to hear any of this. He might just be silently hanging out in stream. The Oilers aren't always this.
I'm ready for this experiment to be over.
What experiment?
The Oilers. Let's just
You're calling the entire franchise an experiment?
Yes.
Love that.
Fucking giving a team 8 million first round picks. I'm over the experiment.
To be fair, the Oilers were a good team last year. Oh wow, they're so lucky to score that. Oilers were a good team last year.
That's fine.
This team is not that team.
God, how did he not score? Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy. DJ has gone nonverbal. I mean, Kings have a real good opportunity to I don't want to say put this thing away, but for all intents and purposes, put this thing away in the next 3 minutes. Thank you guys for doing this, but I understand if DJ needs to step away. If DJ needs to step away, that is respectfully unprofessional as fuck.
Gotta stay locked in.
Oh, okay. Oh, now he wants to come back.
Yeah, right.
A child.
You can't keep Connor Brown down. You can't keep him down.
You done having your hissy fit?
I didn't have a hissy fit. You wouldn't shut the fuck up. I just needed fucking to rest my ears for once.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking whatever you were going on about.
It's like when my grandma falls asleep and she says she was just resting her eyes.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
It is so fun. Ellen's mom does the same thing. It's like she falls asleep on the couch every night, and then when she gets woken up, you're, well, I wasn't sleeping. It's like
I does that, and I get so fucking mad at him. I'm like, just go to the fucking place where people sleep.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh, that's the worst goal ever! That's the worst goal ever! Oh no!
They didn't even get to announce the goal!
That's the worst!
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, no.
Both of you shut the fuck up. Both of you shut the fuck up. Both of you, if you will ever be fucking quiet for 1 second in your life. Okay. So when I say the people that were making this about Skinner are goddamn idiots, not only is Skinner better than Pickard, not only would Skinner have stopped the shots that Pickard has stopped in this game, Skinner is fucking better than Pickard. He would not have allowed that goal. 2 goals in 9 fucking seconds. I'm just get me out of here.
We got
Would you put
no, he's gone. He's
Skinner
gone.
in?
He
really he's bounced. Wow.
We got a super chat.
Wow.
99 from J Rock. DJ looked like Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yikes. That's crazy. I can't believe you just hard bounced.
I know.
Ask, would you put Skinner in the third period?
I think
wild.
you might have to consider it. Oop, I doubled you up.
Hey everybody, it's me and DJ. Across the room. It's DJ Bean. Very unprofessional of DJ. Just he abandoned his boy. I guess a true oil man. That's unbelievable. Jake Wallman having a big asshole game, huh?
I guess so. Fuck.
Yikes. Bad behavior. Thank you. Chat's all about bad behavior. Crazy. We got a live crash out. Hate to see it.
I like to think that I'll keep it together when the Sabres eventually make the playoffs. $9.99 super chat from Kyle Robert. Get DJ some new headphones.
I mean, famously, we just had headphones sent to us by a very, very generous sponsor. But not really a sponsor, a friend, a gift.
We're both.
We're both wearing them. We're both wearing them. The Zildjian headphones.
Yeah.
Gifted us some beautiful headphones. They're crystal clear. You can hear when DJ has a hissy fit and just leaves the stream. You can hear it with crystal clear quality. Unbelievable.
Sam says Eiserman vindicated. Greer fleeced Bowman. How the turntables would turn.
Oh, imagine how mad DJ would be if he got that Wallman jersey in Edmonton. Oh, boy. These are not white, actually. These are Sandstorm. So, I refute your allegations. Tokyo Sex will.
We got another super chat from Michael Curtis. $2. DJ has abandoned his podcast.
Bow, 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 bow.
Do y'all think the Devils can pull through in this game that's in overtime or in this series? Because those are different answers.
What was the question?
Where
Oh,
was it?
Answer it next time. Bye.
We all silly like the mayor.